My name is Samantha. I am 25 years old. I was 23 when I was diagnosed with breast cancer. In the very beginning, I had felt a lump in the shower in about May of 2007. And it was a lump that was definitely noticeable to me. I decided to go to my gynecologist to get it checked out. I went to my gynecologist and she said that it was a fibroid adenoma, which is a solid lump in women of childbearing age, non-cancerous. I had the ultrasound done and they sent me to a breast specialist because it was a solid lump. I got the call that it was nothing, that the cells came back slightly abnormal, but this was totally normal with a fibroid adenoma, that cells could come back slightly funny looking. He told me to wait till the end of the summer. I could enjoy my summer and let's have it removed because it was growing. I waited until August, about a couple months, to have it removed. I had what was basically a lumpectomy. I had the lump removed, still thinking it was absolutely nothing. Felt great the next day, but my doctor gave me a call the next day after my surgery, and he asked me if anyone was around. And instantly, I got completely frightened. Something's definitely wrong. He told me that he was completely shocked and they had the pathologists all around the hospital look at it, but this was breast cancer. And it was what is called invasive ductal carcinoma. I got the call about 2 weeks later after a scan of my abdomen that the cancer had metastasized to my liver, where 3 tumors existed. Shocking is not the word to describe what we felt that day. I was diagnosed with stage 4 breast cancer. I was 23 years old. I was extremely healthy. I was fit. I was eating well. I had just graduated college. I was in my first real job for a year. I had just fallen in love. I had the butterflies, and my life was starting, and this was something that was a death sentence, is what they basically told me. And I looked at my dad and my mom and my family and all my friends, and my dad has been my coach my whole life. And he said, let's go. And I just stood up and I said, let's do this. This cancer picked the wrong girl. This is a fight. This is a fight for my life. Where do we start? Right after I was diagnosed with metastatic breast cancer to my liver, my first treatment option was hormonal treatments, which is monthly shots that suppresses my ovary function. The day I got the results back, I went in and got this shot. My cancer was estrogen positive, which means that the tumors were growing with estrogen in my body. It was very upsetting to go in knowing that this shot, this one little shot, was going to take away my chance of ever having children. But when you lay everything out there and you look at the broad picture, it was just one of the things that was going to save my life. And I would do anything. After 2 months, I received another scan, and it indicated that the tumors in my liver were still growing. So it was not an effective treatment by itself with what I was receiving. I switched to chemotherapy treatments as my second treatment option. During that time, I had gotten second opinions and third opinions, and I really believe that you need to find a group of doctors that you're comfortable with and a team that's going to support you through anything. And I found that. I currently go to University of Pennsylvania, and I can't say better things about them. They, save my life on a daily basis. In April, we received amazing news that my tumors had completely disappeared in my liver. I never thought I was going to hear the words, you're cancer-free. Inactive, nothing is active. I had scar tissues, which I'm okay with. They're just thumbprints of what I beat. This past April, we celebrated 1 year of continued clear scans, and I'm happy to say I'm cancer-free right now with ongoing treatments. As long as I can remember, fitness has always been a part of my life. I was an athlete. That's the definition of what I define myself as. From grade school, I was playing soccer. I continued to play soccer through high school, and then went to University of Delaware and was player coach of the University of Delaware women's club team. Led our team to a top 5 national ranking. Played field hockey and track, anything that was athletic I was doing. I believe that it truly has led to my success. Being an athlete is not only practicing and scoring goals or winning the game, it's the dedication, it's the mental game. That's what this has trained me. Being an athlete has mentally prepared me for this cancer fight. It's what I fall on. It's what relieves my stress and what reminds me that I know my body better than anyone else, regardless of my diagnosis. Anyone who's given me 2 years or 5 months to live, they have no idea. I'm the one that has been training my body my entire life, and I'm the one that's beating this disease, and I will survive this. I am surviving this. My advice would be to stay 23. You're still 23. I still go out with my friends, and I just got engaged, and I just bought a house, and I'm not stopping my life because cancer entered it. This is a huge mountain to climb, but I'm climbing over it, and I'm gonna look back at it, and I'm gonna know that I was victorious. You're strong, and you can beat this. My name is Samantha. I was diagnosed at 23 years old with stage 4 breast cancer. I'm a survivor, and I'm a fighter.